Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Demon Souls. Today we're finally returning to Boletaria Palace to do the bridge. But first, there is something I've been getting questions about, in different ways. Mainly, how do I get all these cool-ass items upgraded all the way? Well, I was going to bring the Knight Shield with me because it was mentioned in the thread, but unfortunately I don't have enough stones to upgrade it all the way. But that can actually be fixed very easily
Thank goodness.
through a series of actions, that I don't know how anybody figured this out. If you remove all the items of a certain type from your Thomas, and then go over to Baldwin, open up his menus, go down to Buy, open up the selection, and slowly walk away, then he won't say his normal leaving dialogue. Open up a warp item, hit start, that is the important part. Go over to Thomas, and deposit the item that you want to duplicate. If you do it correctly, your character will do the retreat animation for either a Shard of Archstone or evacuation spell. Now if you go back to take item, you now have a shit ton of the item that you deposited in. So let's just go over and finish upgrading this shield. This is commonly known as the Thomas duping glitch, for obvious reasons. And with that, we have a plus 10 shield. A very handy shield. The highest guard resistance out of the starting shields, or the parry shields, I should say. The steel shield, I believe, the tower shield, and another shield that we haven't seen yet. No, wait, yes we have. The brushwood shield. Those all have higher guard break resistance than this one. And actually, there's nobody for us to talk to. So we're just going to go right into the level. Well, there is Patches, but I'm saving him for a future video when he has more dialogue options. So, let's touch the Archstone and enter the bridge of the Boletarian Palace. World 1-2 is a common roadblock for a lot of players due to the increase in difficulty of a -2 area. A lot of players will come right here after 1-1 not properly prepared for it, and you can really see just how much of a increase in difficulty the enemies are from these hoplites, which take 2 hits now to kill. Actually, I'm not going to lie. I realized this during my test run the other day, but compared to other -2 areas, 1-2 is actually very easy. But compared to 1-1, it's very hard. There he is.
Hello. No, I probably could have just switched out Second Chance, but again, it's just for convenience sake.
You have a lot less health than me, so it's worth it.
Yeah.
Now, down here we can see something glowing. Oh, and there's also a person.
Hello? You yonder. Over here. It's me, Ostrava. Look at me. Again surrounded by evil warriors. Could you, perhaps, help me one last time? Clear out the soldiers at the far end of this passage, if it pleases you. The Lord's Path, just down yonder, has degenerated into a feeding ground for flying dragons. Have your wits about you.
Looks like Ostrava's gotten himself into another mess.
It's pretty much all he's good at.
Give or take. I just realized I still have I still had poison cure on my quick bar. Not really a lot to say about 1-2. It's quite a plain area.
Yeah.
It really is just Boletaria Palace 2. I mean, it doesn't even have any new enemies. Then again, neither did the swamp. But the swamp had an interesting gimmick.
Now with these hoplites on this corridor here, if you're actually using Soul Ray, if you angle it right, you can actually hit both of them at the same time. Unfortunately, I screwed it up, but it is something that's pretty easy to do most of the time.
Another thing to note, because there's so many hoplites right here, this is actually a good place if you're trying to get upgrade stones, but you don't have the souls to buy them in World 2. You can come here and just kill hoplites.
But grinding out upgrade items is just a nightmare in this game. You're better off with the duplication glitch that he showed off.
Yep. Now out here, we meet another old friend. There he is, off in the distance, flying around, being an ass. We are, of course, waiting because this is a bridge in a Souls game. In a castle setting. There you go. You do just want to book it down this bridge after he makes that pass. And as long as you're wearing, you are above 50% burden, you can make it easily with time to spare. I've actually made it over 50% burden. It's not really that hard. These guys just have a lot of health?
Yeah, they do.
Wow, compared to these other bands. So right here I'm using a Killage. It's the strongest of the curved swords. Just upgraded with your generic dex upgrade. And here's a wooden catalyst. If you still didn't have one at this point, you can cast magic here.
That dragon sure is annoying though.
Yeah. You got a good view of him from right here, and if you're persistent enough, you can actually shoot him down if you have a lot of arrows or good enough with magic.
Don't walk onto him because it almost never works.
Right, you just have to spend time trying to get that right angle to cast a spell.
Basically.
But for, the LP, we're going to leave him alive for now. I'll show off a handy way to kill him in the highlights video. Now, to the right proceeds more into the level, but we did promise Ostrava that we would help him out. And he's more this way, behind a couple of enemies. Especially this guy right here around the corner. I think this is a good time to take out the other weapon for the level. After all, this is a very short level. Here we have the épée rapier, which is kind of redundant, since an épée is just a kind of rapier. Rapiers are a handy type of weapon because you can attack from around your shield and never have to let up your guard. Of course, you have to remember the fact that stamina regenerates slower when your guard is up, so if you keep your guard up and just keep attacking, you're going to get guard broken. But here's Ostrava, let's see what he has to say.
Thank you. That makes twice. Thanks to you, I can now forge ahead. This is a token of my gratitude. Please accept it.
He hands us some dark moon grass. We've already gone over that, but, it's a good amount, and it's always handy. Over here we get another gash ring. I believe Patches gave us one when we beat his trap, but I can't remember 100%. I know, pretty sure he just gives a resistance ring, but I can't remember what type it is.
It might be a different one, but the gash ring is basically just for bleed resistance and not very helpful.
No, there's only really one enemy in the whole game that does bleed damage.
Yeah. And just like in Dark Souls, most of the time that somebody's going to bleed you, if you're doing PvP, you're probably dead anyways.
Yeah. If you haven't already noticed, the épée rapier does fire damage. It's kind of good for World 5. That's why I was putting up for vote there. But I'm just happy I got to show it off. Now, this right here, and I'm pretty sure this sign will tell us, yes, hordes of foes ahead. Once you break this, you have summoned the dogs.
They are quite rude.
Yes.
Unfortunately, they're all dead now.
There's one more. Two more.
Yeah.
But yeah, those guys, if you don't know that they're there, will catch you off guard and probably destroy you.
The problem with the dogs in this game, and we'll see them a little later on, is that they'll hit you, and then the next one will hit you, and they'll just keep chaining you over and over and over again. Most other enemies in the game don't end up doing that.
And with no poise to speak of, you will get comboed.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, it's the Dredgling Merchant again.
Ah, we meet again. Fancy that. Hope you find something that suits you.
The Dredgling Merchant has upgraded his wares. He's got better healing grasses, a couple new items, and I think he had the plate set in the first area. I can't recall 100%. But,
Hard time,
speaking of the plate set, that's actually what I'm wearing. You can get a good view of it right here. It's more or less, I believe it's the starting set of the Soldier class, and it's what Boletarian soldiers more or less wear.
And we've been invaded.
Okay, be careful here. There is a trick you can do here. The holes in the walls you can get knocked through. Wait a minute, we haven't gone through a fog gate, have we?
Nope,
He's way back.
not necessarily.
I
Where'd you go?
went up the stairs.
Okay. Oh, we should go up the stairs?
Did you just cast a spell?
No,
Then he did.
probably. No, that's probably the dragon.
No, I heard the spell noise.
Oh.
Is he? Oh, he's using Demon's Prank.
Probably. Probably has cloak too.
It's driving me crazy. Over there, there's a number of items on the second part of the bridge.
If you hadn't gone below like we did earlier, then the dragon would be constantly blowing fire on that area, and pretty much everything would be dead already.
Right.
And if we go back to that area, then he'll switch up to that area. Basically, the dragon's always just going to be on whatever section of the bridge that you're on. You know, considering that it is doing the third section of the bridge,
Ha! Ha! Ha!
found him. Yeah, I was about to say that he may be in the third section because of that. Hey, buddy. Hey,
Oh god.
yeah, we just got attacked from behind. That because the dragon was attacking the third section, he might be in the third section.
Oh, another thing to note, rapiers do extra crit damage, which is parries and backstabs. Well, this is inconvenient, because I have to touch that gate.
Do you?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I can do this through it. Oh damn! Oh wait! No!
I won't even activate chasers. Or homing soul arrow. Ah, nice.
Oh no, it didn't go through. Oh, it did go through. Yes. And then he did.
Is that yours or his?
He did acid cloud. My weapon just broke.
Okay. God damn it, Monster Hunter.
He outthought us. Yeah, we're not
Well.
gonna fight him on that area. We're not stupid.
Nope. Wow. Actually, I'm stupid enough.
No. Okay, I need to recharge my mana. At least he's not being a dick and going out into the middle of the bridge so then we can get attacked by the dragon. I gotta give him that.
He's being fair.
No.
Oh, You should have seen the masterful dodge he
did you see that last hit?
No, that was pretty good. But he also had a masterful dodge of one of your fireballs.
Hey, do you have Ed's grindstone?
You know what? I do.
Otherwise, the merchant dude might have it. Hey, the
Nope.
dragon went back to the previous bridge. I just saw a bunch of numbers pop up.
Anyway, Ed's grindstone right here. Let's talk about that real quick. Ed's grindstone is a very nifty. Oh yeah, there you go. All them numbers. Ed's grindstone is a very nifty weapon or item that restores all the durability of your current equipped item.
It didn't restore the head durability. I think it's only for weapons.
It only works on weapons,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
It's okay.
But no, when one of your fireballs would have killed him, he actually like back dodged and like matrixed that.
Okay, this is gonna suck.
No, that's fine. We're just waiting for the. Yep, here it comes. And run. So this is a very hard approach right here. You have the dragon behind you, you got these archers right here, and then there's archers above you as well. On top of all of that, there's a blue eyes phantom, or soldier, which, let's team up on this one, and then if you will indulge me, I want to one-on-one this one.
Okay.
One-shotted. Rapier's own. I should do a rapier run sometime. But you saw that. This weapon may not do a lot of damage on single hits, but that was a 800 damage parry. A shame that you really can't parry that many enemies in this game.
Yeah, it's not very easy to do with shields.
Well, I just meant more like there just isn't that many enemies that you can parry.
Yeah.
Lizards in these areas are good for your standard upgrade stones.
That's pretty much all lizards are good for.
Well, I meant like hard and sharp.
I
These
should have
were
kicked him
the-
off the building. Oh well.
These were the two crossbowmen that were shooting us from up here. You can see, you can get a really nice view of the whole area from here. Really nice. But, believe it or not, we are already at the end of the area. After I pick up these last couple of items. Oh, I pulled a Doom right there. I was running so fast I just ran across the gap.
Yeah.
I think the killage will be better for this guy.
I'll take left, you take right.
Yep.
'Kay.
But there is a cutscene.
Yep.
Okay, this is one of my favorite bosses in the game.
Yeah, this is a really good design.
Yeah. So, you can go right at the boss, but that's more or less a death sentence. What you really want to do is come up here, and you need to kill all of these archers. Really, this boss, like, the music is great too.
Oh god, Soul Ray won't kill these guys in one hit.
Yeah, I'm having the same issue. I have to dual wield my weapon. However, don't think that you're safe. If you've seen, the Tower Knight is... Oh, I got a good view right here. He's throwing those lances, energy lances, and they're just... Those will wreck you.
Man, I wish that was an actual thing you could have in the game.
Yeah. Hey, if this was like Dark Souls,
It would be.
it would be like the it would be like an R2 on a weapon or
I
something.
guess this could be considered Soul Arrow. If you really think
It
about
is?
it. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I just took it right to the face. Took off almost half my life.
I mean, that's
Now-
that's like the closest spell I can consider it.
Now it's time for a little David and Goliath.
And
You gotta run right up to the boss.
David and Goliath and David's friend.
Run right up to the boss. And you just want to nip at his heels. You'll start to see spurts of what is in essence magic coming out of his legs. And if you do enough damage, down comes the giant. And you can just wail on his weak head.
Damn, we killed him fast.
It is not a hard boss
Holy
once you
crap.
figure that out.
This is supposed to be New Game Plus 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 Plus.
Yeah.
I didn't realize he was that easy. Oh well.
On a first playthrough, before you realize how to beat him, he can be difficult. But in my spoilers, in my highlight run, I 3-shot him.
Mm-hmm.
I almost do half his life bar just on his heels. But that was 1-2. It is a very short area, but still a wall for a lot of players. For killing him, we get the Iron Demon's Soul, which is used to make warding one of my favorite spells in the game. And no, we'll leave that for another time. You'll see what the deal with that door is in the highlights video. But for now, I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.